And go.
I am Eshani and I'm 10 years old. Well, I think I do well in maths and art, like painting and drawing. So when I do my maths work, I just know the answer, but I can't explain how I got it. Dyslexia is like, I don't know how to describe it, but I understand like what it does to you, even though it's not that bad. I thought it was like something really bad when I first found out. Now I'm fine with it. Since I'm older now, I understand it.
When I was doing her maths homework with her, I realised she could answer the more difficult questions, but when it came to a simple question, she couldn't give me an answer. It took her a lot longer to give me an answer to a simple question. So I think that's when I first started questioning that can't be right.
No, I just thought it was my brain doing that.
So first it was frustration, and then we started thinking, no, there's more to it. So then we started becoming more concerned, thinking, oh, maybe she does need some extra help. So yeah, I had to look into it and do a little bit of research, and that's when I thought, oh, maybe it could be dyslexia, which is why I went down that avenue to get her checked. So yeah, then we got her tested, and the lady spoke to us, saying this is what she has, this is what you could do to help her. It was the lady that referred us to Helen Arkle. Initially, it was just, fill out the form online and see what they could give us. Because Eshani has her Year 6 SATs coming up in May. So what I wanted was for her to get help with these SATs so she could be on par with the other students. I asked if I could have one-to-one help because I think she'd work better with somebody on her own. So we were then given Lynn. With Lynn's identified where Eshani needs help, and I agree with what she said. And since she's been going, you can see the improvement. And even Eshani's teacher at school has said to us, sometimes they're learning something in school, a topic, for example, fractions, and Eshani will say, Miss, I did that yesterday with Lynn. So she's already been through it with Lynn, which is great because then she's now had a head start, compared to class.
Well, at school they don't explain it properly in the way that I understand, but Lynn explains it in a way that I do understand.
She's not at the top of the class, but she's definitely up there somewhere. And I don't think she would have been there if we hadn't have had the tuition. I think she would have been probably more below average if we didn't get the tuition for her. Well, I think initially it could be very daunting. It can be very scary, especially if you don't know much about dyslexia, as we didn't. But the charity has 100% helped. And I think if we didn't use the charity to help us, we would have still been at the beginning where we thought our child has, in our case at the time, a severe disability. But it's not.
With working with Lynn, it's made me feel more confident and happier.